Good morning, everyone. My name is Tamanna. Today, I will cover the topic of operating system. Some of the topic I will cover in this video is what is operating system, how many types of operating system, and services provided by the operating system. First of all, what is operating system? There are multiple users and the computer hardware. There is an interface between user and a hardware is operating system. In this, an operating system is a program that acts as an interface between user and the hardware, and it controls the execution of all kinds of program. If user want to directly interact with the hardware without the interference of operating system, they have to write some of the basic program of interacting the directly accessible to the hardware. If they want to access the direct access to hardware, uh, in basically they have to write a program like print print a program. Then they have to write a program to uh, linkable to the hardware. In this operating system, if we are having one pdf file, we want to print that file. We have to print we have to print that file. Then we have to print a program to print a pdf file. Next, some of the examples of operating system is Windows operating system, Linux operating system, Macintosh operating system, NetWall operating system, etc. There are 95% mostly in India. Windows operating system are mostly installed on a laptop or a desktop. Now, for a throughput purposes or uh, convenience purposes, Linux operating system is process best for a speed purposes. There are some of the important functions of operating system is memory management. In this memory in this memory management, they refer to a main memory. In this main memory have a fast storage to access directly access to the cpu. In this program, it having a multi-programming task. It allocate the memory to a processor and deallocate the memory to a particular processor for a longer period, and it has a time it has a particular time to allocate the memory, and after that time they can easily terminate that memory. In next is processor management. In this process give how much time a particular process can use that time. In this there are a multiple processor. In processor management, there there is a definition is process scheduling. In this process scheduling, there is a processor decide process have to take the provide have to take the processor at a particular time. In device, it allocate the processor to a process, and processor tell which processor has to take the processor at a particular time or a specific time. In device management operating system, device management, in this input output device is used to take the devices at a particular time. In this, operating system decide which processor has to use the device, keyboard device, hardware device, software device, any type of devices is decided by the operating system. In file management system, some of the files are organized in a as a directory in a easily can understandable and in a usages form. In this, it allocate the resources, decide how which have to get the resources. There are different types of operating system. As first of all is batch operating system. In batch operating system is mostly in batch operating system, there is a interaction between the computer is not directly in this. It speed up their processing, and similar jobs are provided in batch processing. They are making a perform a group, and they have to use a multiple operating system. There is a lack of interaction between the users and their multiple jobs. In this, CPU speed is mechanical input devices is slower than the CPU. In time sharing operating system, in this time sharing operating system, there are a multiple jobs are executed by the CPU there between them. In this, there are a multiple task: process 1, process 2, process 3, process 4. There are a multiple processes in this. They multiple processes, they have to use the devices at a specific time. In this operating system, it specified their time to use the particular device at that time. In this, if a program is in a if one program is divided into a smaller parts, they have to execute in small parts at a particular time or a specific time to perform their task. Some of the advantages of time sharing operating system is duplication of software is released, CPU idle time is reduces. Disadvantage is reliability problem and problem of data communication. In distributed operating system, multiple central processors serve real-time application on multiple users, and this processor communicate with one another in a group wise. In this, they have to speed up their advantages is speed up their exchange data, better services provide to the customer, reduction of load to the host computer, reduction of delay in data processing. जो हमारा डिले होता है वो भी इसके डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड में कम होगा, कि ज़्यादा जाने ग्रुप में होंगे तो डिले भी कम होगा, स्पीड भी ज़्यादा होगी। जितने ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड में आप सबको एक काम को छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर किया होगा। नेटवर्क ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, in network operating system, mainly it run on a server. It provide the server to manage their task in a group wise security. In a particular in a server, they have a to store the data in a particular server security purposes. Many of the networking function have provided in a small parts. They have to do their own task at a particular time or a specific. Some of the network operating system are Macintosh operating system, Novel NetWare operating system, Windows Server 2018, Microsoft Windows Server 2008. And some of the advantages of network operating system is centralized server is highly stable. There एक सर्वर होता है, ये थोड़ा हर एक के मल्टीपल सर्वर लगे हो तो हम कनेक्ट करते हैं। एक सर्वर है और उसमें मल्टीपल यूजर्स मल्टीपल कंप्यूटर्स लगे होते हैं। इसमें सिक्योरिटी भी इजीली मैनेज होती है। देयर इज़ नो नीड टू manage the operating system for a security purpose. In this, server provided the security time management. In this, it can